Well, hello guys. We are visiting one of Washington, D.C.'s best rooftops, El Techo, and we'll also be tasting some wonderful food and drinking some wonderful drinks. Stay tuned.
I cannot wait for this.
Oh my gosh. I just want to make sure we get inside before the storing starts. Yeah, wow.
Hey guys, welcome. We are in the neighborhood of Shaw.
Shaw?
And we're going to one of our favorite spots, El Techo. We call it the rooftop paradise. So we're actually going to get to meet the owner, Louie.
Really?
Yep.
You set that up, babe. We're going to meet the actual owner?
We're going to meet the owner. He's going to take us through this 1,200 square feet rooftop bar that can actually be enclosed or open depending on the area. So it's about to rain right now, so it may actually be enclosed today.
Wow.
But what has me really excited is the handcraft cocktails.
Oh, you know my favorite is the Pina Colada with the extra shot.
Amanda loves cocktails.
I really crafty cocktails, I do.
But guys, there's more. So we're actually gonna get Latin-inspired food. But what really has me excited is that this food is really good for sharing, and also the vibes in here. I can't wait for you all to check it out. This
is love in real estate.
Hi, my name is Amanda.
My name is AD.
And we run a local real estate company called the Dapo Group.
Every week, we're going to take you into communities and experiences in DC and the surrounding areas.
Just think of us as your personal real estate agents. Enjoy the show.
No, that's good. It's good. And at least you're amongst friends, right?
It's been a journey for sure.
That's so you're just gonna walk in on our conversation? Not even gonna ask? Well, I'm here with the main man, and I'm not talking about my husband this time, because you know he is the main man. But I'm here with the guy, the myth, the legend, Louie, the owner of El Techo. Louie, say hi to our audience.
Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope y'all like some tequila margaritas. That's what we'll be talking about today.
That's all we're talking about.
All right guys, so again, I've had the personal experience of actually being to El Techo, right? I like to call it the roof paradise. And every time I come here, Louie just always hooks us up, make sure that we have a great time. So I cannot wait to get into the menu that he's gonna walk us in today. All right guys, so instead of hearing it from me, I want you to hear it from Louie. I remember this actually started as a food truck, and we have all of this. So enough of me, Louie, can you tell us about how you got started, your vision behind this place?
Sure, yeah. Back in 2008, I was in new home sales, which you all can appreciate.
Yeah.
And the housing market crashed. The girl I was dating at the time had been living in Ibiza for the previous 7 summers.
Nice.
And she said to me, kind of like just throwing it against the wall one day, can we move to Ibiza for the summer? And I wasn't getting any loans through, I couldn't get anybody financed, I wasn't making any money. So I basically said, heck with it, yeah, let's go, you know? And literally within 3 days, we were on the island.
Wow.
I had unemployment, so that paid my bills back here. Okay. And I sublet my room.
Wow.
So I was straight. I got lucky. I was there late in the season. I got the job with the best club, working on the best beach.
Wow.
Passing out wristbands and wearing a bathing suit.
Yes.
So I had taken off my business suit. I put on a bathing suit, and then I was just like, at the end of that experience, that summer, I was like, I'm never putting on a business suit ever again. From that day to sourcing the food truck, to building the truck out, to creating the menu, testing the menu with 3 different major focus groups, building our website, branding everything. We were on the road in 11 months under the name Rito Loco.
Wow.
And within 6 months, we won City Paper Best Food Truck. 3 months after that, we won Forbes named us #3 food truck in America.
Wow.
Stuff just started rolling. So, that's impressive. Yeah, it's been a crazy 12 years now, you know?
Guys, I mean, the statistics on businesses like failing after their first year is incredibly large. I think it's like 80 or 90%.
Yes.
So for him to be able to ramp up and transfer those skills from corporate America to building your own,
Yes.
impressive, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So let me ask you, what is the drinks? Like, when we come here, what should we get?
Sure. We've got right here, we've got the Prickly Pear with a lovely lady.
Thank you, love.
I'm going to take the Pina Colada here.
Hey.
And And then we got the blueberry Collins coming for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everything is homemade, everything's fresh, everything's done from scratch. We make everything in-house. We have a summertime cocktail menu right now. So the Prickly Pear Margarita, a little bit light flavored, not too sweet, not too sour, kind of like right in the middle, right?
Right, and it even, this is the part that I really like. It's a little salty too.
Yeah.
There's a little salt in the background, like it's, you know why people love salted caramel? Because it's the best of both worlds, and that's what's happening in your prickly pear. You got that sweet, the tart, and then the salt at the very end. And it doesn't necessarily come from the edges. It hangs out in the drink a little bit. I love that. That's really
I think when
good.
they rim it, there's something that gets caught in.
Oh, that's an accident.
Lost in the sauce.
Happy accident.
Yeah. Here we have a blueberry Collins. Nice, light, refreshing, specifically for the summer. It's muddled blueberries to start with, a little bit of white wine, a little bit of rum, splash off with a little squirt of club soda.
Nice.
This doesn't disappoint, guys. It is 95 degrees. I mean, I have to take another sip.
Hold on. I want one. I want to taste.
We're gonna switch.
You know I'm the real judge of all these things. This is the drink.
So this is 18 ounces, okay? Most of our cocktails are 8 ounces, so this is more than double the size. We start with a clear rum base, and then you've got a toasted coconut on top with the pineapple and the tahini.
Wow.
And then the special is that we have an house sidecar spice rum here, and that goes on top there, and then we kind of fold it in.
Oh. Drink. That's not a DC drink. That's the drinks. Oh, go ahead.
This is amazing. I feel like I'm on vacation, guys. I'm gonna pack my bags and leave soon. I mean, I think it goes to like the theme. Like we have like this paradise experience, right? When you're here, you feel like I can just come have a good time, you know, relax, and have really great drinks. So, in terms of food, like what should we get to eat when we come? Jamaica.
Cabo. Yes. Hey.
And just put the stuff on the top. And then you get that first layer off, and then there's nothing but fried chip. So we really layer it, you know, so you can see even down here you've got nacho cheese and steak, carne asada, you know, so even if you want to eat the top off, you're still gonna have stuff down here on the bottom, you know, so this goes for like, I mean, it's, I think it's about 8 ounces of steak on there. It goes for $18.
Wow. Anywhere. I have pulled a nacho just to expect a naked nacho. Every single nacho has something on it. They did the work for me. They did the work. But also let's talk about the cheese. The color. They said Velveeta or Velveeta-E. It's white, like queso should be. Okay? And then it's not gooey. It's nice and soft and loose. Look at that. Now I'm gonna bite into it. I've bitten into it 4 times. There's so much on this nacho, but I'm gonna do it right now just for you. That's the best nacho in DC. I'm not playing with you. That's the best nacho. What makes your brunch better? Because you know DC's a brunch city. And we just did an episode about brunch in a city. It's right here on the top part below. Go ahead and click that. But we're going to talk about why El Techo's brunch is the best.
I think there's 3 words. Quality of our food, the value that we bring. I mean, we're doing margaritas, mimosas, Bloody Marys, tecates, and a major food item for under $50. You know, for at least an hour and a half. So it really was the hospitality and the vibe.
Awesome. And this is the perfect environment for that. Like, we have to pay attention to that, but I'm gonna wait to get to this environment because this is one of the most iconic rooftops in Washington, D.C. Not just for the food, not just for the drinks, but the attention to detail when it comes to the decor, because you know we're real estate. But first, These Birria Tacos.
Oh yeah. My favorite dish in-house right here. This is an 8-hour bone-in braised lamb.
Braised lamb.
And this is the side of the consomme. What we do is we take the homemade corn tortillas, we put them on, we dip them in the consomme, we put them on the flat top, so that's what's giving you the exterior crust.
Because you don't get it like this.
No.
The dip.
Yeah.
The dip. All right, guys. Did I do it right? Here we go. I can't talk.
Alright guys, I'm about to go in.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This consomme is beautiful. I can tell it's already rich. This is out of this world.
Wow.
Are you sure this is 8 hours? I feel like this has been there for 24 hours.
Wow.
The meat is so savory. I know this is not pickled onions, but I'm just going to say they're pickled onions. It's very sweet.
Right. Right. It doesn't feel like a regular taco. This feels like somebody's grandma made this for me.
I don't know how I'm going to convince him to take some home for dinner. This is amazing.
All right, guys. You know that this is a real estate show because it's love and real estate. And before we get into our tasting experience, or while we're getting into our tasting experience, I want to make sure that you get the real estate facts when it comes to Shaw. So, because it's getting ready to rain, I'm gonna cut for a second and we're gonna cut to a previous video we did in Shaw so you can get all the details about Shaw. Okay, go ahead and...
Alright guys, so let's talk about what homes are selling for here in Georgia Avenue.
I wanna know.
So we're thinking about our average sold price as of May 2023. We're around $792,000. So we've seen some decrease actually from 2022. So this is a buying opportunity for you. Let's talk about the days on market. We've seen an increase as well. So that means that you could actually sit, sleep, and think on a house. You don't have to move right away. But when we think about the types of homes that are in this neighborhood, you're gonna find a good amount of condos. And why? Because it's really dense, but it's also really close to a metro. So you don't need a car. And if you do want a car, you're gonna find a lot of street parking or a lot of parking pads.
So what I'm hearing, babe, is that Georgia Avenue is becoming more affordable.
It's definitely the most affordable it's been in the last couple of years, I would say.
I love that.
Yeah, especially since,
Inflation.
But like we always say, buying real estate is the best when you're ready.
When you're ready.
What a fall menu coming up.
I think we got to no, rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, here we go.
2 out of 3.
Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Asada. What? This is the last one, Louie.
All right.
It's the last one, Louie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You win. Now, this is my wife and I love her very much. So I am going to, I'm going to take a bite and I'll allow her to take the next bite.
Thank you. Thank you, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get another bite. I wasn't sure. Louie, thank you so much.
My pleasure to host you guys. Thank you all very much for coming to my home and experiencing our vibe and sharing it with everybody out there. We're happy to host anybody and everybody anytime.
Now, before we leave, Louie, how can people get in touch with you?
Best thing to do, if you're looking for an event, email catering@eltechogc.com. It's catering@eltechogc.com. Myself or Giovanna will get back to you.
Awesome.
Super simple. Or just show up. We're open. Come in, talk to us. Say you want to have an event for the future. We'll sit down with you. We'll give you a taco. We'll give you a margarita. We'll let you leave happy. Best thing about El Techo is that you get transported to your favorite destination without even having to grab your passport.
Baby, is it all right if I close out the video?
Do the honors.
All right, guys, it's nothing better than family and friends. And that's the vision of El Techo. And honestly, I'm selfish. So you guys gotta go, to be honest. But before I go, you better check out El Techo. In the description box below is the address.